Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. He cuts it to the right sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. His first throw is an interception. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Falcons take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the shotgun, Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They go play action. Here's Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Trying for it with Penix. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They've got first down from the 31. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Man in motion here. Play action on first down. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. There he goes, right sideline. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Bucky Irving now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's White again. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's going to throw this one. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. Yaya Diaby brings him down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Putting a receiver in motion. On first down, here's Penix. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Penix here from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Penix now on first down. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. Able to get it to Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Penix working from the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Second and 10, Penix to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Let's go. And again, it's Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it second and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. He'll throw it yet again. This one falls incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So now, here's third and goal. Running with Robinson. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. That's good for 6 yards. Brings up fourth and goal.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Quick pass, right side, complete. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Second and 10 now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He has room past the 25. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Throwing it again here. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Justin Simmons. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 31. He puts everything behind this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air with Penix. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. set of downs for him from the 46. Penix on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Falcons will have a first. Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Defense showing blitz. Here's Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 3-possession lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Irving. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And you're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. This complete to Culp. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, ball at the 36. Pass play now. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, that's a tough one right there. Actually, when you're outside the pocket, because your body is going and moving laterally, it often takes the ball out of bounds just like that. That's a tough connection to make, even under the best of circumstances.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. To throw, needing a first. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Taking a deep shot here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's a throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing four, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. That's brought in by Mooney. It's a race down the right side. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will take over. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing, Penix. Stays in the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Even if this QB knew from the very get-go somebody be waiting for him, there's no chance he was going to salvage that play. I'd be surprised if he even got a second to look upfield before he was greeted with the big old open arms for an easy sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Penix here from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Punt meets him at the 28. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw it on first down. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Into the hands of Culp. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Getting right back to it after that interception. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. The Bucs have it to begin the fourth, and this game, whew, it has been a nightmare for them so far. Ball at the 33 for first down. A give right side to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. He'll get this complete to White. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
A lot of room they need here. It's fourth and a long 8. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Throw is caught by the back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's brought in by White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now from the gun. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. He's got a man left. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. Up to the races. Middle of the field. Is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep running away with this. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling onto this lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Irving. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. They connect on the deep shot. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. London going to motion over right. He's got time here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Go.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons nearing their 6th win this season. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Trying for it with Penix. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They've got a man in motion. Fourth down, here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
White on first and goal. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season's